Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today we're here at Thornlands, or Thornside Road, and just down there is the Tingalpa boat jetty. So we're gonna go walking around Thornlands, or Thornside. There's a couple of parks that we can go along as we're going along this path here. The first bit's it's a park, but it's not like a normal park. It's just got trees and grass and that. There's no swings, there's no seats or anything. And we are going along the wetlands here, so we're going to see different variety of birds. I've already seen some ibis, some willy wagtails, finches, magpies, peewees. So let's see what else we can find here. And here we have some really nice wetlands here. I say nice, but it's relatively clean. So this part here is a little bit soaked, but it's still wheelchair friendly. But if you're coming along here in a wheelchair, make sure you have someone with you, because there are parts of the track here that are muddy, so you might get bogged. So be aware of that. We got some butterflies. We got some lantana down here. And we got some yellow flowers. Then we got some lantana, I think it is. I mean, they're pretty flowers for a weed. But this opens up to the wetlands area here. There is a bigger flood spot here. Okay, look how good that is. All the birds that would be here. Like, I can see a few birds out there. I think they're ibis. But this looks so good. Take a photo of that and then make a painting out of it. That would look so cool. We have a massive tree here, which is pretty cool too. Looks like someone's come through in the car. It's pity they didn't get bogged in it. You got some nice houses along here too. I'm also trying out a new mic, so I'm hoping it's working okay. And hopefully it'll last longer than the other mics. I hope the sound quality is good too. Look at that. That's so cool. This is supposed to be one of the beaches down here in Thornlands. I know it doesn't look much like a beach, but it's classed as a beach. And along here is I can't remember what the name of the beach is, but I'll put it in when I do the video. And along here, it's supposed to be the park. You got some really nice houses up along here too. imagine there'd be lots of crabs and sea life along here too. There is a path along here, but it is heavily soaked. Same with the grass along here. It's pretty much soaked as well. But I do like these houses here, but they look so cool. And this is their backyard. Now imagine coming out every morning, sitting up on the veranda or out under the pergola or shade thing, and just seeing this. Oh, what do we got there? I think that's a plover. See if I can zoom in on it. Should be right there. It's really hard to see with the glare, but I hope I got it. There's another bird over there. Got some more nice houses along here as well. It's the wetlands, the dead wood just sort of adds to it. Another birdie there. That's so cool. Oh, look at that tree. That looks so cool. I would decorate that tree into a Christmas tree if I was living, especially in that house directly behind it. I'd use that as a Christmas tree. And coming up here, this tree right in front of us, damn stick, try to eat me. This tree here, it's called the whispering tree, I think. I think it is this one. Maybe it's further down. Yeah, I think it's further down, sorry. First time coming up here. It's a jacaranda, I think. Or something similar to it. Yeah, this isn't the tree. There's another big tree coming up. We got a couple of ibis in the tree there. Oh, one ibis. So you got some more nice looking houses here. We got a willy wagtail. It's flying around. Usually when you go down to the wetlands, you'll see a lot of birds just hanging out. So if you're a bird watcher and you haven't come down here, maybe come down, have a look, see how many birds you can spot. And if you have been down here, how many have you seen any birds? If so, Put down in the comments. What have you seen? It's a lot of little birdies here, just flying around. Okay, it's getting a little bit more sloppy here. Ew. So muddy. Some people have kept their gum trees in the yard. Look at these houses. And this is their backyard. Right, you can go down through there by the looks of it to go to the ocean. Right, I think, yeah, this is the tree coming up this time. It makes a whistling noise as the wind goes through the tree, the leaves in the tree. It sounds pretty cool. Got a plover there, and it looks like another plover just on the other side of the tree. So this is the tree that is a whistling tree. I'm hoping the mic will pick it up. Oh, we got a peewee. I'm not sure if it's picking it up. I hope it is. But it's another interesting little find along our walk today. Okay, next is another park. Beth Boyd Park is coming up. You can start to see the swings and playground. It's still very muddy and wet along here. Got another plover in front of us. He looks a bit young, like maybe just maybe. But you can see how muddy this area is at the moment. But if we get a couple of good dry days, it'll dry out really quickly. And today is a nice sunny day. Almost no cloud in the sky. And there's some more of the houses. I like that one there. That one. It looks like an old 1800s, early 1900s. gotta get away from this mud. Okay. Well, there's a little walkway there, but I don't think it leads very far. Okay, we've got a couple of ibis flying. One's flying around. There's two down the water there. Okay, so here's Beth Boyd Park. It's got a fair range of stuff to do in it. Oh, this is a better beach here. And you got a couple of people fishing out there. But at least you can get to the beach properly. Okay, we've got... Oh, look at all the flowers.
They went to deliver the phone.
This looks like okay, so here, I'll come back later and do a proper look. I don't like recording kids much, because you just never know who's out there and watching the video. So I try and limit the viewing as kids as much as possible. Now you got a couple of sun seats here. You can just sit here and look out onto the ocean. But this definitely is a much better spot to come to if you want to go to the beach. It's in a sheltered sort of section. As you can see, it's not, the waves aren't going nuts. So let's see what else we can find besides weird people. So this is the Mooroonda Bay Cycleway. Okay, this incorporating Beth Boyd Park, Aquatic Paradise Park West, William Taylor Memorial, sports field, paddle boarding, canoeing, kayaking, tennis, BMX track, and koala spotting. Nice. Okay, and these are the birds that you can see here. Hoping it's picking up. It's very hard to see. You got the redneck stilt, grey oyster tailor, piped oyster catcher, bar tail goodwin, red cap plover, and Far East curlew. Okay, so let's have a walk down here As you can see, it's a wheelchair friendly and pram friendly. How cool does that look? We're in autumn and it still feels like summer. Look at the houses along here. Wow. Wouldn't you love to live in one of these houses? I know I would. You got seats here. You got a couple of seagulls. Well, you got two there. And you got a bunch of them up here. I think they're seagulls. Well, some are seagulls, some are other birds. The only clouds I can see are those ones over there, which is good. Look at that. How cool. How cool. Come on. Yeah, there are seagulls mixed in with the other birds. I'm not sure which ones they are. Maybe they're the piped oyster catchers, because that's what they look like. But that is so cool. I've been along here, and the last time I was along here, I saw 23 swans. For some reason, there's a lot of swans that come down here. And the locals around here feed them, so they always come back. I'm not seeing any today. Okay, there's a boat ramp. Oh, it was. Oh, it was a boat ramp. Oh, they've closed it off now. Wow. That's a shame. But look how close you can get to the water. And look how clear that water is. That looks so cool. So nice and quiet here. Well, except for hearing the kids playing, but that would change when they go back to school, which is next week, I think. Oh, look, we got a... Oh, what is that bird? Oh no, bird. That's one of the rare ones that is hard to find. Oh, can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it in the video. It's got like a weird neck, like no neck. We got another plover. There's plovers all over the place here. you get it? Looks like you got something. There are taps along the way as well. We got another plover. And if you are walking your dogs, they're not allowed on the beach. And if you're walking along here, they have to be on their leads. Otherwise you'll cop an $880 fine. And it's really worth it. There's some more of these houses here. Look how cool they are. I would love to live near the ocean again. We were living up in Redcliffe years and years ago, and we were only like a street away from the beach. Someone's getting their house built. Half their luck. Another plover. This path ends up doing a loop at the end, so we're going all the way down. We're just following the path and coming back up. The gimbal, or?
Oh, so you just, for making a conversation, you do that?
No, it actually stabilises my videos.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's not a selfie stick or anything like that.
Alright.
It just stabilises it.
Oh, good.
Instead of getting all that jumpiness.
That's a lot of trouble.
I do YouTube, so.
Oh,
yeah.
right. So what sort of topic?
I don't have one specific genre. Like, I go to all different places.
Oh, right.
Like from events to beaches to bushwalks to cemeteries to
Yes.
hotels, restaurants,
Mm.
parks, playgrounds,
Oh,
pretty much
that's good.
everything. Yeah.
Oh.
I want to showcase Australia for what it really is, not what you see on TV.
Yes.
Because they show you bits and pieces
Yeah, that's
what
right.
they want you to see, whereas I show everything, the good, the bad and the ugly.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm just going from is it Beth Boyd Park, yeah, all the way down to the Aquatic Centre, and then coming back and going over to the other side.
Aquatic Paradise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
So,
it's a nice area here.
Yeah. And seeing all the different birds and wildlife around as well.
Every time's different. Like sometimes we've had black swans, masses of them, but there's been these birds that you probably saw along there just now.
Yeah.
There were more of them before, and they were more in a. If you'd had a camera, then it would have been interesting because they're all at the exact angle. Like probably like 200 of them. It was amazing.
Yeah, I came down last year, and the first time I came down here, I saw 23 swans. I'm like, wow.
Yes, and they're black swans as well.
Yes. Yeah. And the guy was talking to us, and he said that the locals feed the swans.
Yeah, a few months ago there were lots of swans, and apparently they hide out over this direction in the mangroves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I usually go for a walk down at Archipel Wetlands, and on the other side of Brisbane, south side of Brisbane. and every time I've gone there, it's always different birds that I
Yeah,
see.
same here.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it is. So is the north side better or about the same as here?
Probably about the same. Like, I've been to places where you would think there'd be lots of birds and wildlife, and there's been virtually nothing. You go to places where you wouldn't think there would be, and there's heaps of them. Like Forest Lake is one spot. There is lots of wildlife in the actual lake, Forest Lake itself, and you can walk around the lake there, and there's water dragons to birds to ducks, swans, pelicans, ibis.
Yes.
I am so sick of seeing ibis, but
yeah, it's good to have an interest like that.
So, yeah, I'm trying to showcase Australia, one, to the rest of Australia, and then eventually to the world.
Yes.
Because I was in a wheelchair for 3 years, and I would go to places, I'd look up the reviews, and there's nothing saying it's not wheelchair friendly or anything, and we'd go there, and I wouldn't be able to get in because there's no wheelchair access.
Yes.
So I got so annoyed with that, and I started doing reviews on Google Maps.
Yes.
And I always put in whether it's wheelchair friendly or not.
Yeah, like here's pretty good.
Yeah. And then I started thinking, okay, Google Maps is doing phenomenal. I just hit 85 million views on my photos.
Oh, yeah.
And I got
How many million?
85 million.
85 million?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's very good. What's your name?
Ruth.
Ruth.
Yeah.
Veronica.
Hi.
Yes.
And so I thought, well, let's do YouTube. Let's showcase. Let's get those people that can't go out. Let's show
Well, it gives you
them.
an idea because one day, about a week ago or so, when I was walking along, a couple I started talking to, and they, young couple, and they were thinking about moving to the south of Brisbane and just checking out pathways, etc.
Yeah. But yeah, I always put in my videos whether it's wheelchair friendly, what kind of track it is, and then they can judge for themselves whether it is or not.
Yes.
I mean, what I would think would be wheelchair friendly might not be for some people. So
No, I feel very safe here.
It's and the wildlife that you get to see as well.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes too many magpies, but yes.
But they're friendly. They're harmless. Like,
well, I wouldn't want one to jump on my head.
they'll only attack you if kids or adults been throwing sticks or rocks at them.
Yes.
If you go past it and say hello to them, they're fine.
But you wouldn't know, unfortunately. And there's another bird that's really annoying. And it makes a sharp set of sound. Do you know which I mean?
Oh, the plovers?
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
yeah. They're bad too. But the magpies will actually remember 50 faces in their lifetime. So as long as you don't do anything nasty to them, they're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone up and fed a few of them.
Yes, I've seen in the park people do that, and I'm thinking, oh, please don't.
But yeah, we've got a family of magpies back at our house too, and they just go up in the trees.
Actually, there's a street next to Capalaba Library which is just full of magpies. I don't know why. Right next to there, near Capalaba Library. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And I hate parking there because I think, oh my goodness.
Oh look, there's an eaglet there.
Yeah, it looks like a baby or something. Oh, that one. Yes.
Yeah, the big white one.
Yes. Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty spoiled here.
Yeah, it looks it too.
Yeah.
See if I can get close to this dude. I can usually get pretty close to wildlife.
Oh, right.
To the point where I'm like a foot away from them.
Yeah, you have to go very slowly.
Yeah. Thank you. And nice talking to you.
Good talking to you.
Right. There's an eaglet just up here. I think it's a great eaglet. But how pretty. How cool. How cool is this? close we can get to him before he flies off. Oh, there he goes. Oh well. Nearly. He was just having a drink down there. We got a peewee right there. You got a few seats that you can sit down if you get too tired. But if you're a bird watcher, this would be a really good spot to come down to. We got 3 peewees that just flew off. We got another plover. Oh, he's talking. Oh, he got something. Nice. Wow, there are a lot of plovers down here. There's another one just over there. Some more nice houses along here. And we're about to cross into Birkdale. Got a seat that's underneath the trees, so it would give you some shade. But the view isn't that good, but you'd still see some wildlife. Okay. We're going to be different. We're going to go down to the left. Okay, there is a sign. That's the cyclist must give way to pedestrians on the footpath. Okay, so here we are. Down there is the Aquatic Paradise Park West and the dog park. And we got 2 more plovers. Oh, no, make that 3. There's another plover over there. They made their nests on the ground, so that's why you primarily see them on the ground rather than flying around. And they get very territorial. But again, mostly or if it's mating season, they'll defend their nest if you go close to it. I'd have magpies better than the plovers. So is anyone going away for Easter, or are you staying home? You got family coming over? We're staying home over the holiday, over the weekend. We got a couple of peewees here, one there, And there's one over there. And there's a couple of birds in the tree. And look, another flubber. Oh, they're mowing the grass up here. Wow. Oh, we got ibis now. There's 2 ibis over near the trees over there. This would make an interesting walk in the mornings and afternoons. But not at night because there's no... Well, there is some path lights, but more on the road than there are on the path. So it wouldn't be that good walking at night. There is a little area down there, but that's all mangroves. Thank you. Okay, you waited for me to go past, which is good. And this guy too. Thank you. Okay, so see how this path splits in two? We're taking the left and we're coming back on the right. Okay, where the fence is where the dog park starts. It's not your traditional dog park. There's no fence to secure them inside, it's open. We got a couple of magpies. Hey guys, it's alright. You being vocal today? So you can let your dog off the lead as from this point where the fence is. Yeah, this here is a off the leash, dog off the leash area. The only thing is, if the dog's not trained, it's going to run straight out onto the road there. We have one dog here, and the owner's down over there. The dog's not walking down on the dirt or the mud. So it's a pretty big park here. You can throw a ball, frisbee, even a kite. Kite would go okay down along here. And you still got mangroves on our left. palm trees over there. When we come back around that side, we'll have a look to see if there's a sign on that wall. There might be, I'm not sure. Okay, you got a tap here. And it still goes on. This is still the dog park here. It doesn't become the other park until we go up near the gazebos up there. Okay, you got a couple of seats here. The view is so-so. Oh, there is a gap in between the trees there, so you can see. Oh, there is a couple of ships out there too. So this would be a good spot to come down to if you just want to chill out. You can watch the wildlife around, watch the boats go past. This is one big park because where that fence is where the dog park ends or starts, depending on which way you come in. He's waiting for me again. Good. Thank you. I wonder if they have anything here like flea markets or markets or any special event on. If they do, let me know. If you know, because this would be a really good spot for a flea market or something like that. And we got someone stop here. A ball and a bag. Okay, what do we got here? That's pre-workout. Oh wow, 6 a.m. on Thursdays. Wow, that'll be a hell of a workout. Okay, so so that was the end of the dog park there. Now we're into the other park, which it's the Aquatic Park, I think. Yeah. So you've got a couple of tables. You've got 4 tables and 2 gazebos. In this little area, you've got plenty of car park, off-road. There is a walk path down there, which we're going to take. Okay, so we can go along the water's edge. Tell you what, that water's looking so inviting right now. And it's still fairly clear up here too. So you got, there's toilets here, which is that building there. Oh, I guess I got something happening. Maybe. Okay, so still pretty calm along here. Look at that. How cool is that? You got a little seat over there that you could sit down there and watch the boats come in or fish. There's a street light there which you could fish from at night. You got a couple more chairs. You got a section there for your bikes. You got toilets over there. Another gazebo with a barbecue grill. Oh, look at that. Look how clear that water is. Don't you just want to jump in that? Okay, this is one of the parks here. Looks like it's mostly designed for younger kids, like toddlers, up to 5. So it's not a bad little park. Okay. So this is where it pretty much ends when we start going back the loop. But we are heading over to the other side after this, because there's another side to the aquatic parklands. This is just the first one. Got someone fishing down there. Look at that house. And that one. And this is what they see every day when they come out the hardship of it all. Wouldn't you like to have it hard like this? I know I would. Okay, so now we're going back on the other side. We've got a couple more plovers. And this is the other side of that park, the playground. So you've got a nice seat here under the tree. You've got rope, you've got rope bridge going across. You've got swings. All the different activities that the kids have got here. You got plenty of parking here, but for the life of me, I can't remember this part. Oh, that's it. It's a aquatic parkland. You've got a shower here to clean up after going for a swim.
That's the exact same car I saw, but
Toilets look relatively good on the outside. We got a minor bird on the bin there. Hello. Hello. Tinkle. You always got to thank the birds, animals, as it shows that you're not trying to hurt them. So now we're going to come along this side. As you can see, there's still heaps of parking. Got a couple of picnic tables here, which we saw from over there. There's no barbecues. The only barbecues are up over that way. So we've got another 2 tables here. Got a couple of magpies here. There's one under the tree there, and one over there. I think one flew up. There was one over there. Okay, so now we're coming down on the other side. There's a bit of a breeze, but I'm hoping it's not picking it up. But I really do like these trees. Every time I see these trees, I think they're Christmas trees. Tell me, do you see that too? Do you see it being a Christmas tree? Look at this area here. So big. This is the dog park. I think they were just too lazy to put a fence up. A proper fence anyway. There's no seats in this dog park. But it's a fairly decent sized park. So you can throw a ball, frisbee, a car, I imagine. I don't think there's any restrictions on it, but there might be, but check. I don't think there is. Okay. And this one, yeah, shows you. So that whole section is the dog thing. We got another plover. Look at these houses. They are so cool. Give a thumbs up if you would like to live in one of these houses. I know I would. That one looks like a mansion. there's some big houses along here. And then as you're driving down here, there's even more big properties. Some of the trees, the way they've grown, are so weird. Someone's tennis ball. Right, see if there's a sign down along here. You've got another tap here. You've got a bin to put your doggy bag poop in. I'm not sure if there is a sign. There might be. Yeah, there we go. Aquatic Paradise. Yeah, it's Aquatic Paradise Park West. And then there's another one over on the other side of the river accessing the inlet. Okay, so you've got the dog park here up to the fence there. From that fence all the way down to the other fence is the dog park. The other side is the park. And you've got loads of palm trees, which are pretty cool. It would be really cool living out around here. Not so much when you have storms rolling through, but yeah, it's a price you pay. Look at that house. I don't know if it's a house or a hotel. Either way, that's pretty big. Well, wouldn't you love to live in that house, or even that house, or maybe any of the houses along here? Thought we'd come out near the beach today. Do a beach one. Haven't done a beach one video for a little while. Pleasant drive. Now that's the end of the off-road, off-the-leash dog park. And we're coming up to the intersection there. Couple of plovers making the noise. Must have a nest nearby. It's a shame we didn't see any of the swans. Just see that many swans in one place was really cool. If I can find the photos of the swans, I'll put it at the end of the video. But if I can't, it won't be. But I'm hoping I've still got them. I had some on a hard drive and I lost a lot. The hard drive got corrupted and I lost all my footage and all the videos that I had on there, photos, which really sucked. Because I think I lost like over 300 gig of photos and videos, or maybe even more. I'm not sure. I know it was a lot, and it just got corrupted. So I hope I've still got those photos in there. This time we're going to go on this footpath as we came up on the... So we saw a fair amount of birds here. There's still parts up here that are wet and muddy. But that's on the grass. It's not on the footpath. These council workers. He's waiting for me, which is good. Thank you. Some more nice houses along here. Get a few that are the typical beach house, like that white one there. But waiting up for this So cool. Oh, we got a woolly wagtail next to the plopper. Nice. Oh, we got another woolly wagtail. Now they're mowed, all the grubs have come up.
And I can take kids, but I just want to.
Some more nice looking houses. Here we got more plovers and peewees down here. Oh, someone's not happy over there. The peewees are going off. Look like a plover. You got houses up there. Looks like a really old one up there. And that's a weird house. The colour combination with the blue, the white, and the light brick. Weird. Hey, there's those birds still. Let's see if we can get a closer look at them. Oh, there they go. Oh, what a shame. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, what was that? There's something out there. What is that? It's definitely something out there chasing them. I wonder what it was. see if we can. There's definitely something out there. Maybe it. Oh, they're gonna go up there. Alright, they're coming back over here. Look at them. What is... There's something there. Come up to the surface. There's definitely something out there. See if we can get them to go up again, yep. Come on. Come up to the surface. I'm trying to get whatever that is up. I think it might be a shark. Oh, they're over there now. I think that was a shark. Because it was definitely trying to get to them. Because there was definitely something there. I didn't see any fin. So maybe not. I don't know what that was, but there was definitely something in there. And it definitely wanted those birds. I put whatever it was and I caught it on camera. We got a duck. There goes the duck. Something that we don't see every day. A duck down in the ocean. Damn tractor. There's our little bird flock there. A couple of seagulls over in the water there, having a drink. Okay, we'll see how busy the park is now. We'll have a quick look around, but you can swim down here. Just watch out for the rocks. Okay, looks like it's still sort of packed, but oh well, okay, we have to do it. Being the holidays, it's going to have lots of kids around here. Okay, this is the park for that free yoga on Thursdays at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so starting here, we have, well, first we've got a refill station here. We've got a couple of barbecues. Oh, at least they're clean. We've got a table, 2 tables. We got a pirate ship here. Pretty cool pirate ship. Kids would get a kick out of that. A couple of big ones there. You got a slide. You got toilets there. Solar panel lights, nice. You got a little obstacle course here that kids could play in. We've got a little water feature thing over there. You got a totem pole here. A slide here. A wagon wheel. Yeah, this is pirate themed park. Got one of those swing around swings. We've got a chest just for the pirates. Got a cannon to set off to stop all the other pirates. You got a bird perch thing, crow's nest up there. Pretty cool small thing. And over here, we have some exercise equipment. There's a bit more bike there. This is just a little bit of information on stuff. So, yeah, benches. You got bars as well. You got an exercise bike, chest press here, and it's a lap pull down. So it's a full-on exercise area here. And over here, we have half a basketball court. Ew, and very muddy. So you got half a basketball court here.
You understand I'm gonna kick
at the stuff on the ground here. Let's see what it is. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool. Walk the plank. Huh. Nuts. You got a couple of slides here. Some rocks to climb. And the basketball court there. You've also got a beach volleyball over here. There's a couple of tables up there. Tables and chairs up there. You've got a seat here. You've even got a little step to go up and down. Okay, and this is the beach volleyball. Nice. Okay, there's a couple other shaded seats and tables over there. This is where we started over there. Oh, you've got a little bouncing thing there, like a little trampoline. It's got like bones, skull and crossbones on it. Yeah. There's a barrel, a couple of barrels over there, some swings. That's an unusual swing. A couple of barrels, that's all muddy. Lots of ibis. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hoping to combine all the videos together, but if not, please watch first part and probably second part. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more on different videos like this one, as I do a fair range of different ones, from playgrounds to parks to restaurants to beaches to bushland, hotels, events, cemeteries, everything and anything. So please subscribe to the channel as to miss out on any of the videos that I do, because you never know where I might end up. So until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one.